So it is over. It is all over for Bitcoin bears because the market is showing no sign of reversal, and it does looks like it's going to be up only month for Bitcoin. Yes, you heard that correctly. We are going to talk about some very interesting scenario which is pointing us where the price of Bitcoin might be possibly heading, and we are also going to talk about this one obstacle which is still holding the price since 434 days. Yes guys, before we jump into this content, before we talk about these interesting scenarios, please destroy that like button if you haven't done it yet, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now looking at this in a weekly time frame, I'm going to keep it very simple because we know the price of Bitcoin has managed to come across this 30-week moving average, and at the same time we can all see the RSI line is above 50 level, and now slowly the volume might also be coming in. What does this indicate? In the past price action, we know whenever the market has shown this very nice relief rally type of scenario, at the time the price was above 30-week moving average, and also the RSI line was above 50 level, and at the same time when volume gave us a confirmation, the market started showing this very bullish movement. Yes guys, each and every time the price after that has showed some very nice bullish movement. So this is exactly what we are also expecting to unfollow here in price action of Bitcoin. But I'm not saying we are going to be completely bullish like this. This could still turn into a bear market rally where price after some impulsiveness again shows another corrective movement like this. The possibility is always there, but for now, for the media short term, this looks like the market is favoring the bulls, because we know even this accumulation and capitulation scenario might be ending soon if the price breaks out of this key line of resistance. Yes, in the past price action, we have found out whenever the price of Bitcoin has managed to come across this long-term resistance line, found support above this 200 moving average, we have started a new market phase like this. Same scenario unfolded in 2018 as well. Price was facing resistance, but once we overcame the resistance, also found support above this 200 moving average. After that, we had this very nice impulsive movement. So right now we are also getting attracted towards this falling trend line, and I just showed you with the previous example, this falling trend line in a monthly time frame is also going to be acting as a resistance around 23,500 23,600 range, along with this 200 weekly moving average. So unless the price comes out of this resistance line, unless the price breaks this resistance line which is holding the price in 434 days, we still have to be very careful. But it is also indicating that to test it, we need to get gravitated around that area. That means the price in the upcoming days could still continue this uptrend towards this falling trend line, even towards this 200 weekly moving average, and towards this upper line resistance from this falling wedge, because we know in the past price action, getting rejection from this upper line area resulted in a bigger retracement. So that's why this is exactly what we want to avoid. So we need the price also to break this key line resistance and flip into proper support to expect a rally like this to play out before price chooses a trend direction, because we know in a daily time frame things are looking very interesting and also favoring the bulls, because you can see this Williams alligator indicator has turned bullish, and not just only that, MACD, RSI, T3CCI are also bullish. This here is a bullish MACD cross. RSI in a daily time frame above 50 level, and T3CCI in a positive territory. And we know in the past price action, whenever that has happened properly, right, after that we have seen some very nice impulsive movement playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. So that's why as long as the price remains above this Williams alligator indicator, this line or this trend could continue the uptrend towards this key line of resistance, which could be around 23,500 23,600 before deciding what to do next, because that is also indicating the upcoming days could be favoring the bulls. And not just only this Williams alligator indicator, even if we look at this Bollinger Band squeeze, I showed you this couple of weeks ago, right, where we said if the price manages to break out of this key line resistance, break out of the upper band, there is a very high probability for this trend also to continue, just like as shown here in an example. So it does looks like the market is going to remain bullish because we are also above the center line and upper line. As long as we remain around that area, it means the price still has this capacity to continue this uptrend. So I just showed you 23,500, 23,600 could also be looked as our potential target before price chooses a trend duration. So any sort of a reversal, we know the center line along with this Williams alligator indicator is going to act as a strong line of support. Not just only this, guys, not just only this. Even if you look at this descending broadening wedge, according to this descending broadening wedge, the price did not show this actual retracement towards the previous temporary race line. We did have some shakeout, but price started to show this impulsiveness. And now if this trend is going to continue, if it is going to play out as this descending broadening wedge, then the price could be turning bullish for the upcoming days, because according to this descending broadening wedge, you can see if this trend is going to continue, we could go higher than the 23,000, sorry, this one here, the 23,500, 23,000 resistance line. So if this is going to play out, you can see it is also indicating us this resistance might be breaking. So what am I trying to show you here? The Q1 2023 might be favoring the bulls, but I am still expecting the market after that, right after this bullish Q1, could be again coming back to test the previous low area before consolidating, before finding an actual bottom, and also before starting a new markup phase. And beside this example, even if you look at this long-term resistance line, this long-term resistance line, each and every time it has been tested since 2018, the market after that has showed some very nice impulsive movement. So in our case, after finding support at this rising trend line, we started showing this bullishness. So what I'm trying to show you here is that if this immediate short term, in the immediate short term, if the price remains above 22,000, then there is a possibility of us testing this key line of resistance as well. Yes, guys, this key line of resistance might be tested before price again chooses a trend duration, but it is showing us that there is a possibility. That means the price could be favoring the bulls for the upcoming days. And also if you have watched my video, you know we did talk about the ascending broadening wedge, which was stopping the price around this 21,000 area, because we knew that around that area we had this 0.61 Fibonacci retracement line. But now after breaking the 0.61 Fibonacci line, after breaking the upper line, it is turning into a bullish ascending broadening wedge. And according to this bullish ascending broadening wedge, for the immediate short term, please, for the immediate short term, this here, right, if this trend is going to continue, in that case 23,200, 23,300 could be also looked as our potential upcoming target. But we know around 23,500, 23,600 there is a resistance line lying, this important resistance line lying for Bitcoin. So that means there is a possibility for this trend also to continue here like this, a bit higher, right, before choosing an actual trend duration. But in the immediate short term, if you do see any sort of a shakeout, price showing some exhaustion, then the same line which previously acted as a line of resistance is going to hold the price, or it's going to act as one very important line of support. And after that, I'm still expecting the coming days to favor the bulls. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.